Welcome everyone, this is Double. We're back today with my Back in Time series. Today we're going to 1989 Fleer. You see it's already opened. I ordered these the other day and they come in. The post office delivery guy leaned it against my garage door in the rain instead of putting it on the front porch. Went to complain. They said the garage door was closed. There wasn't nothing they could do about it. They did the best they could. So I'm hoping these are not messed up. We shall see. We'll get it started here. This is the main thing we're looking for, is the Billy Ripken FF card. I got all of them except the whiteout. And that's what we'll be hopefully finding it, or at least one of them anyway. I won't be calling out every name. If did, we'll be here all night. We'll call out the Hall of Famers. I hope everybody's had a great week. Stayed warm across the country. It's been cold down here in the south. Bobby Bonilla still getting paid by the Mets. Okay. Yeah, I think right now we're at 21 degrees, and that's cold for us. Will Clark, Will the Thrill, out of Mississippi State. Steve Sachs. They produced quite a few of these cards, so it'll be you'll see a lot of repeats, and you might not see that many Hall of Famers. There's Don Mattingly, Mr. Baseball. I think he deserves to be in the Hall. Mike Smith is a Hall of Famer. Cards are not sliding real easy. They don't feel messed up. They don't think they got too wet. The outer box did. You see it just tore up pretty good. When I pulled it out of the box they sent it in, it just fell apart. That's one reason I'm doing this, because there was no way of putting them back in that box and making them stay. Paul O'Neill. Nice cards in here. I love the design. I mean, it's a shame they overproduced them. I mean, it's a beautiful design. I think so. Hopefully, I finally got word that my cards have been slabbed at HGA. Sent them in. They received them on August 17th. They ain't shipped yet. I sent 20 cards in. So, I should be getting them back in the next week or so, I hope. Burt by 11, Hall of Famer. I got a second order I sent in of 10 cards. They've reached the point where they scanned them. So, probably another month or 6 weeks on them, that we received on September 15th. I'm going to send in a few cards to, it's another one. I cannot remember the name of it. They're offering $6 a grade. I'm going to send in some cheap cards. You can't hardly buy a good holder for that. Some junk wax Hall of Famers I'm going to send in. Ted Simmons is a Hall of Famer, just to try them out. Carlton Fisk is a Hall of Famer. There's a couple different card companies I'm going to try out and see. Still not paying PSA $50 for a card unless it's a really expensive card. Then they'll upcharge you. So I think HGA's done gone up to 25. Gone up 25 and slowed down. Lou Whitaker, he should be a Hall of Famer. I said him to Saturday. He was one of my favorite players growing up. Still no Billy Ripken. If I do find it, I will not show if it's spelled out, I won't show it on camera. In case we get kids out there. I know I don't want my grandkids seeing it. I mean, I can get the joke. I'm old enough. It don't bother me, but kids shouldn't have to see that or hear that. Kirby Puckett, another Hall of Famer. Eddie Murray. Way off center, top to bottom, but still. Bruce Sutter, a Hall of Famer. Ken Griffey Jr. Nice. I think this is his rookie card too. Nice. We'll set that over the side. Generational talent. I got to see his entire career. He's the first real big rookie that there was a lot of noise and talking about that coming up to the bigs for a long time. And he was talked about for over a year before he even got to the majors. How good he was. And come out, everybody wanted that 89 upper deck. Luckily, I got a couple of them. But that was a card to have in your collection. I still think it is one of the key ones to have in your collection. Randy Johnson. This is what the back looks like here. I think that is his rookie card. In these years, it's hard to remember because they could put out a rookie card 3 years before they actually ever made it to the majors. They didn't have no rule in place like they do today, which I'm glad they did. But I'm just hoping they play ball this year. Get it going. I mean, they can settle this. Both sides are going to lose so much money. I mean, I'm one of the people that believe, you know, if a young player should not be paid top money until they prove themselves. I mean, the deal they gave Tatis was absolutely ridiculous for him not proving anything. I know he's had a pretty good couple years, but what's going to happen in 5 or 6 if he don't pan out? There's Barry Bonds. I do not like Barry Bonds at all, or any of the cheaters. I don't think they belong in the Hall of Fame. But that's my opinion. Everybody's entitled to opinion. If you think so, that's your opinion. You have that right to do it. I won't argue with you about it. Come on now. Rob Dibble. Mike Sosa was a good, solid catcher for quite a few years. He replaced Steve Yeager on the Dodgers teams in the late 70s, early 80s. I think Sosa's rookie card was 81. Mookie Wilson. Frank Williams. Old Ken Boyd. Hey, there's Rhino. Hall of Famer. He was a great player. The Cubs stole him from the Phillies for basically nothing. They got him, I think, when Dennis Green went over to manage the Cubs, after managing the Phillies, and he remembered him. One of the first players he picked up, if I'm not mistaken, and brought over. Bravos sticker. Bo Diaz. Nolan Ryan, The Express. Nice. Dave Henderson, Mr. Champagne. Hey, Wade Boggs, Carney Lamford. Norm Charlton, part of the Nasty Boys. 1 year before they got that turn in 1990. Randy Myers, the other part of it, along with Rob Dibble. You let the Reds in 90 get to the 6th inning or later with a lead, it was basically over, bringing them 3 in. They won the National League West at the time. From the first day on, they never was out. Tom Glavine. Yeah, I think his rookie card to 88. But still, nice. Barry Larkin. Great shortstop. 1995 National League Most Valuable Player. See who we got here. Jose Canseco. Bo Jackson. I like Bo. Be like Bo. Got to see him play at Auburn and with the Raiders. I wish he would have just stuck with baseball. I think he would be a Hall of Famer today if he did. He was getting better and better. Paul Molitor. There's a Hall of Famer. Frank White. There he is. See what we got here. Billy Ripken. And it's a blackout. And still, one of the things I'm looking for, I got a couple of them. I was hoping to get the white out. That's the hardest one to find. What I've read and understand. I've never found one. So it probably won't be in this box then. Maybe we get lucky and find another one. I do like the set though. Rick Russell. Brady Anderson. This one here, you see the home runs he hit. Basically nothing. Then in 1 year, I cannot remember which year, he come out and hit 51, and never approached it again in his career. So I know something was a little bit wrong there. That's what really got everybody talking. That helped get, about that era of baseball. Something was wrong. Hey, Ricky Henderson as a Yankee. And we pulled a nice patchwork card the other day. This comes from the 2011 Series 1 we pulled this out of. Along with a Freddie Freeman rookie card. Bob Horner. Yeah, in the comments below, leave me a suggestion on some of the boxes you'd like to see on this Back in Time series. Won't be opening no update for 2011, I can tell you that. But Tim Raines, The Rock, Hall of Famer. I'd be interested in knowing what y'all like to see. Fred McGriff, he should be in the Hall. There's no reason for him not to be. In fact, I'm going to... Where is he? I'm going to go ahead and pull him out. I know one thing, they need to reorganize the writers that vote for players. There's one that didn't vote for Jeter's come out and said he didn't even know Jeter was eligible for the Hall. That's why he didn't vote for him. I mean, it just, no rhyme or reason. Fred Lynn, he was one of my favorite players too. Mark McGwire. Oh, well, this is a fun set to open. It brings back a lot of memories. The Goose Gossage, Hall of Fame. Kirk Gibson. Well, who remember that home run in, was it 88? He pinch hit off of Dennis Eckersley. He couldn't even walk. Basically swung with just his arms because both his legs was so bad. And it was a debate whether he's going to be able to make it around to the bases. I mean, it took him forever. He just limped around. You can see the agony on his face when he finally got back to the bench. Hey, Paul Molitor, All-Star. Edgar Martinez. Now we'll go back through all this and pull out all the rookie cards and put them in their own box. And I got a whole 5,000 count box just for this 89 Fleer. Ozzie Smith, the Wizard. You know, when he first come up, you know, 80, 81, he started making a name for himself. And I always wonder, why did they keep him around? Because he couldn't hit. He was a very bad hitter. And then you slowly just start watching him. He saved the team at least one run or maybe more every game with just the defense. And then he made himself into a pretty doggone good hitter, you know. Wasn't a great hitter, but he was respectable. But that glove and that arm, I don't think it'd be another one like him. Because he gave 100% every play. Finally got my heat fixed up on the top of my house. My son-in-law finally got by. It's a lot better up here than it was last night. Gary Carter. There we go. We got a Hall of Famer there. We're down to 6 packs. Ain't been too bad a box. I bought 3 boxes at a really good price. Hit a little bit of lull spot on good hits. And that happens in this set. Mark Grace. Robin Yount. There we go. Back on the Hall of Fame hit. Tony Gwynn. Mr. Padre again. Andrew Galarraga. He should be in the Hall too. I mean, there's so many that I think should. That has the numbers even. I know Don Mattingly his career was cut short, but so was Kirby Puckett's. Don Mattingly didn't win a world championship, but he helped get the Yankees ready to. And his back just gave out on him. He could not go. But he was the face of the Yankees, face of baseball. John Smoltz. That is his rookie card, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, we're down to 3 packs. Sorry, I keep hitting the camera. I got it down too low. Andrew Dawson, the Hawk. Alan Trammell, Hall of Famer. Roberto Alomar. Set him to the side there. Two packs to go. Come on, we can find one more Billy Ripken or Ken Griffey Jr., better known as the Kid. Yeah, I read why Ken Griffey Jr. always wore his hat backwards. He said he started when he started wearing his dad's hat. His dad wears a 7.5 size, and he wears a 6 1/4, and it would never fit when he had put it on forward. So if he put it on backwards, it would fit. And that's how he started when he was a kid. Last pack. We're gonna get some magic going here. Come on. Don Baylor. Well, he was a good hitter. Good coach, too. Sid Bream. Scored that run for Braves in '92. Dave Concepcion, part of my Big Red Machine. I'll set him to the side. Dave Martinez and Ray Quinones. But we only found one Billy Ripken. It was a blackout. We did get a Griffey, Randy Johnson, and John Smoltz rookie card. Wasn't too bad of a break. And quite a few Hall of Famers that will go in their pile I got for them. I hope everybody enjoyed this. I know I did. I really love this set. Love the junk wax. It's still mostly really affordable to open a bunch of cards. Find some good ones. You ain't gonna get rich doing that, but I have fun doing it. So I hope everybody has a great weekend. Be safe out there and be blessed. God bless all of you. This is Double. I'm out.